clinics and 120 beds, including a 20-bed ICU. Preclinical Toxicity Center at SIPRA performs animal studies in laboratories complying to GLP requirements. It has a central laboratory and a full-fledged histopathology lab. SIPRA's accreditations bear testimony of adherence to quality in every task it undertakes as an international contact research organization. Trust, quality and consistency are common threads weaved into the SIPRA fabric. It's brightened by clients who vouch for SIPRA's dedication, timely response and confidentiality and deliverability. Trust is a golden key that has enabled the company form long-term relationships with generic manufacturers, research organizations, drug discovery companies. A high-end data management system with exclusive storage backup and a remote server takes client servicing to new levels. SIPRA upgrades its facility and expertise periodically on client's request, adding up to enhanced service experience. A quality-conscious and visionary management team ensures that SIPRA is ever ready to meet its clients' current and future needs. Innovation, service, quality, expertise, and enhanced experience makes SIPRA Labs a leader with leaders, a one-stop center for pharma research. Innovation is India's DNA. Ideas in mathematics, astronomy, or medicine that took birth in ancient India have transformed lives all over the world. Blessed with a talent pool of great minds, India is all set to effectively utilize modern technology to offer its best to the global industry. Innovation is at the heart of SIPRA's DNA as well. Through innovation, SIPRA opens the doors to unlimited possibilities in pharmaceutical research. World-class infrastructure, best-in-class equipment, and highly qualified professionals with a penchant for unflinching quality make SIPRA a one-stop solution for pharmaceutical research. Just walk into the fully air-conditioned 125,000 square feet space at Hyderabad to get a feel of SIPRA. Over 200 qualified and technically proficient scientists unleash their specialized skills in this highly conducive work environment. Their approach to work reveals a sense of pride in being associated with SIPRA. Their scientific expertise combines seamlessly with the service range to give SIPRA a cutting edge in a competitive segment. SIPRA conducts drug development and provides customized innovative solutions through formulation research. The analytical research arm of SIPRA performs a host of functions like analytical method development and accelerated stability studies, to name a few. An ultra-modern 3,000 square feet lab with 4 state-of-the-art LAF rooms. 8 SIPRA's microbiological studies.
చూసినావు కదా గుండెగా తిరుగుతుంది మన గాడికి వచ్చిన ఎందుకు అలా ఇందాక చేసి చూసినావు కదా ఏం ఫోన్ లేదు మైక్ కావాలా
The inaugural session will start after our first session because this is a video international webinar, and the live YouTube is there, and across the world, this webinar is going to watch. And this is the first time I can say, on behalf of Drug Control Officers Association, is trying to teach the bench chemistry. Regarding our association, I don't want to waste a single minute. You can go to our website www.dciwa.com. So our main purpose is sharing our knowledge. Most of the times, when such seminars and workshops are conducted, only management people used to, or higher caste people used to attend this. First time, we are conducting from the bench case, because they are the persons where for any large mistakes, the root cause will start from bench case. So now, today's topics, we are covering 3 topics. The first topic will be on labeling of drugs. And today's session, the dignitaries, Dr. A. Ramakrishnan sir, Deputy Drug Controller of India, CDSU, and Sri Rajanori sir, IDMA State President, and the IPM Dr. Sri Datarao sir, and Telangana, what happened? And Telangana State Joint Director, Drugs Control and State Licensing Authority, Sri G. Mohan, and all the dignitaries present. Your sound చూసుకుంటున్నాను. So most of the times, and since we are dealing with the dialogue, challenging dialogues being spoken by English. Mukhya level is the peak of poster. So today topic is, what is that? Labeling of drugs. Labeling of drugs is there. That is the theme of today's subject. So let us look one by one. Next slide. Next. All drugs should be labeled before. Next. So all drugs should be labeled in the prescribed manner. That is, provisions of labels and tagging are mentioned in Rule 94 to 106B in. Welcome. Positive, sir. As far as contraventions are if any contravention in the label, it comes under Section 17 of Drugs Act, right, with the labeling rules related to misbranded drugs. Hello. Next. See, starting from Rule 94. For export of drugs, exemptions from certain labeling provisions have been given to meet the requirements of importing country. We will not speak anything about the drugs related to export because they were not used in the country. So we are nowhere related. It is the headache of the importing country there. Let them check. We are nowhere related to that. Let us speak only about the drugs manufactured and sold in India only. Next. Rule 96, labeling of the outer and inner containers of the drug should be safe. This is the injection. Whatever the information available in the innermost container label, all the subsequent packaging should contain the same information. If you vary even a spelling also, it comes under, it can be declared as misbranded drug or cosmetic. Most of the times I will be asking our drug inspectors, what is your designation? Everybody will tell always designation. Are you sure? Yes, yes, I'm drug. Then who will look after the cosmetics? Why don't you say I'm a drugs and cosmetics inspector? Nobody will say. Ramkishan sir, it applies to you also. Yes, sir. Because you are the future of Indian drug regulatory system and we are expecting some changes in future also. So what I say, whatever the innermost container label contains, all the subsequent packages should be contain the same information. No single deviation must not be there. Next. Rule 96 regarding font size and name of the drug. Proper name should be larger than brand name. Brand name should be written below the proper name. What is proper name? What is brand name? This is proper name. Australian injection IP is the proper name and take it is the brand name. So always the proper name should be larger than the brand name. Not only that, the proper name should be at the top and followed by brand name. These are all the rules. If not mentioned, what will happen means the law will take care of it. So this is written in the law. So one should follow very strictly what the law says. The law says that the proper name should be at the top and larger in font size, followed by the brand name. But if you go to the market, you will see proper names will be little and brand names will be more. Most of the times. Next. Example, paracetamol tablets IP is the proper name and crocin tablets is the brand name. If somebody likes crocin followed by paracetamol tablets IP is misbranded. I will tell what will happen if misbranded. So you will be prosecuted for misbranded also. This is equal to the quality of the drugs. Next. Either USB or B. If nothing is there, it comes under proprietary medicines and you can utilize as per your internal specifications. Next. Suppose Brufen tablets, it is okay. Brufen tablets IP. See, IP is for only generic proper name, not for the brand name. In the IP for Indian proper name, Brufen IP is never going to be there. It will be only paracetamol, 500 IP. That's all. Next. Generic name of the drug should be sufficient. Dosage form. If there are the generic names and if it is in the pharmacopoeia, we should write ofloxacin tablets IP. Ofloxacin IP tablet is wrong again. I am going to collect all your mobile numbers and I will create a WhatsApp group and I will share this presentation to you within 24 or 48 hours. So no need of writing anything. Please focus on that what I am telling. Next. Labeling provisions for known licensee forms. Next. See what is known license? Though all of you know, since a slide is there, it is my responsibility to explain because not only you audience, it is across India, it is going on. Thousands of spectators are seeing there. And even some international visitors also there in the live webinar. Suppose Rajamouli sir is having money and he has constructed a beautiful manufacturing unit, and if he cannot, if he is marketing of that, and Ramnan sir has money and he would like to market some products on his name, his company name, but he don't have manufacturing facility. The government has facilitated that, yes, if though you don't have manufacturing unit, the government is permitted you on your company name only, not the Rajamouli sir company name. The government has permitted you by giving the name, it is called as loan licensing, loan license system. That means he will give you some money, he will pay the money conversion charges to Rajamouli sir, and he will get it done, manufactured the drugs on his company name, not on Rajamouli sir company's name. But on the label, the manufactured by Ramdan sir company only, you should mention, it is mandatory that at the down manufactured yet, not your company name, your address should be there. Yet so and so door number, so and so, so and so. This is for the easiest to back investigation if any problem comes, where it is exactly manufactured. I am clear, I think. So, in the system of loan license, direct license in the company, Rajamouli sir will manufacture and he will sell on his company name only. In the loan license, no, it manufactured his address only, not his company name should not be mentioned on that. Otherwise, people will get confused. Two companies are there. So, only the loan license company name will come and manufactured address will be there on the label. No other details of the host form, what I said, the host form is Rajamouli sir, and his details should not be there except his address person. Rule 96(1)(11). Schedule H warning not to be removed from the following drugs. Nowadays, what we are doing, sir, the problem comes, Ramdan sir. People see, actually, Drugs and Cosmetic Act belongs to a pharmacist only. A pharmacist only knows, he studied the act and he knows the rules and regulations, and if he says something, they will easily observe. When the files are coming from big companies, and most of the times medium companies also, or small companies also, who will bring the file to you? Some liaison officer, or the company MD, or the marketing person. And no manufacturing chemist or analytical chemist or technical persons who are reviewed before releasing a label. Whatever the marketing people or the other people, they will design and print it and directly hand over to the production manager, and his duty is manufacturer हो गया, label आया, चलो market को release कर. Here in this complete scenario, no one is having time to find out what are the mistakes we are observing. What is? I have hundreds of examples I will show you. But this is the system. Whenever this regulatory system is there, all regulatory systems and labeling related everything should be monitored by a pharmacist. Then only we can minimize so many these things. Who is the ultimate sufferer because of the mistake of somebody? The sufferer will be the manufacturer. Because of the company's good, then only they will give us good salaries. And what will happen in the private industries? We will do some mistake somewhere, and if something goes wrong, we will run away from that company. Live example is production of APTS chemicals in 1994, sir. This is happening. The moment the drug inspector, the sample fails and the larger complaint, the moment the summons come to under the company owner, the manufacturing chemist or analytical chemist will be absconded from that area, and they very much nobody knows. And the summons will be released on their name, and drug inspectors break their heads in finding out. Nowadays, my dear friends, you are all bench chemists only. This is dedicated to you only. Nowadays, drug inspectors earlier used to do cases on the management only. Now everyone has, they are booking cases on the technical staff also. This is because in this beautiful case in Hyderabad only, about 30 years back, the others are also moving. The management has to, I have money, I have hired a technical person, and it is their responsibility. I am not a technical person. Why you put on my head? He contested in that case and he won. I think it is in next Nageshwar government supply, I think. And the schedule is money. So what we are doing for all the that's it. We may network and schedule is everything. For which drug it is required, which drug is not required, nobody knows. Everybody will like at the same way, even vitamins also, they will like schedule is done to be sold on your prescription of a registered medical practitioner in the presence of registered pharmacist, even vitamins also. But on this one, these drugs are exempted, like whatever, all veterinary drugs are exempted. No veterinary drug should contain that schedule is valid. Or external preparations, external preparations containing steroids and hydrogen. Or eyeglass or everything, except the preparations containing steroids and hydrogen may not be there for the immediate one. Also, eyeglass, and again except the preparations containing antibiotics and steroids. So, there are also parenteral. What is parenteral preparations? Preparations that were given administered other than enteron. Enteron means gastrointestinal tract, which were not given through orally. Generally it is called as IV fluids. So whatever the IV fluids and preparations other than parenteral preparations, we need not put the people as schedule is done. Next. No need to put a deadline on the label of the drug. Earlier we have got one label, say 1 centimeter enough, 1 millimeter enough, 2 centimeters enough, or sometimes this much thickness. Now you see, after listening, you just go and spend some time in your nearest medical shop. You will laugh at them by seeing everything. Deadline is banned by GSR 26 April 2018. 7 years back only, this system is banned. But you see your own products deadlines will be there. Go and see. Next. Dicillums, it is mandatory to mention weight of tablets on the level of the dicillum. Not that 30 ml, 60 ml, no. You should write that this vessel contains 30-60 grams or 25 grams of ampicillin trihydrate powder or equivalent to ampicillin like that. Only in the weight only. You should not say that after decomposition it is 30 ml, this is 100. Nothing, everything is 100. You have, because when you are applying for the license, there is a questionnaire will be there and there is a 10 rupees affidavit will be there. And then, do you know the Drugs and Cosmetic Act? Do you read it? Do you know the rule? Yes, sir. There is 10 rupees affidavit. Are you punishable if you violate? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. After that, when the drug inspector puts what is the answer? Sir, I don't know, sir. Then why you can put signature? I will put a rule definitely remove that original file and take it. What is this? You said you will be said no. So you are also misbranded. Without reading, you said yes, I did. And you signed also. So, in manual mentions the text. Batch number in the folder. Only this 5 types only or in the Drugs and Cosmetic Act under the labeling of drugs, they have mentioned only these words. If you put either as you like, it will be misbranded only. Either you can write batch number, you can write BN number, you can write BAPCH, lot number, lot. Ramkishan sir, here I object with you, I differ with you. Lot numbers are used only when 5 lots are manufactured and put together in a single drum, make a single batch, it is called as lot number, sir. How they have kept, I don't know. Lot number is called as when some people, they will make 5 lots, 200 liters, 200 liters, 200 liters, and then from the 5 lots will be mixed in a 1000 liters, and that is called a batch. All the 5 lots, all together mixed, it is a batch, but now this, most of the drugs in API units, bulk drug units, this word will be used. work, they are using 4 to 5 lots or 10 lots also, different cycles. Finally, for single utilization, for final API, they will mix all of them, declare one batch number. So, I differ from the act that lot number is wrong. Next. Manufacturing license number will be written as either manufacturing license number or MDLIC number or UL. That's all. You cannot write other than these three words. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me. The act says we are the implementers of the law. We are not the writers of the law. Only law implementers, like control department or enforcement officers are only implementers. They need not answer you. And they need not give answers to the questions raised by you. It is not their duty. The duty of the drug inspector is see, observe and report. That's all. Need not talk to you also. He will come with a beautiful questioning and he will see, he will observe, and write and he will report to his boss. Now answer. You are not supposed to take any action on the manufacturer anywhere. Only you are the inspecting authority and your licensing authority will be the action taken. Next. Date of manufacturing. You can write as MFD date only. Date of expiry. You can write as expiry date only. And physician sample should be physician's sample, not to be sale. Somebody will like use before 24 hours and 24 months from the date of manufacturing is an offense. Nobody can. They have to mention March 31st or February 31st, 28th. Like that only. Don't say that from the date of manufacture and these things are not allowed at all. And limits of articles and versions warning for external use only should be written. It is a must and it is a compulsory. Next. Veterinary drugs. Therefore, veterinary drugs should have warning not for human use, for animal treatment only. This is mandatory along with one head or any photo of any animal, visible animal. Otherwise, it is a misbrand. So, if the veterinary drug is officially named, then label of the drug must also submit with the word IP vet. If suppose it is for veterinary use, mentioned in IP, you have to write IP vet. You must write IP vet like that. And at any cost, the label should contain a figure of any animal. Veterinary, it is a must and mandatory. Next. Rule 104 was no office number label of a drug can be done without permission of a licensing authority. It is mentioned somebody recently I visited a medical big hospital and see there is MRP and on that somebody has taken some rate on the price on that. See my friends, labeling also comes under the definition of manufacturing. No one can touch the label, including if you go to the corporate pharmacies, they will be affixing something, the internal stickers and other things, which is really absolutely an offense. Even putting a mark with marker pen and putting some other also in offense. It is the property of the manufacturing company owner and nobody should touch. If they want to change, he has to get back to the company and he has to repack there after taking permission from the concerned state licensing authority only. Don't say that the company has changed the price, I will remove this, I will put some other sticker. It is an offense because company will ask for 100 rupees and you will add 1 zero extra, which I observed. I found in Venkateshwara University, Tirupati in hospital, sir. Just he added 0 and he fixed the sticker and I can't get it that time, during 2001. No permission for artisan can be given only for packing material under Rule 104A. Next. Packing of drugs Rule 105. But if tablets or capsules are less than 10 in number, then they can be packed as 1 to 10 only. The pack size, if it is 10 or like that, they can keep 1, 2 or 3 packs, 4 packs, 5 packs like that. If pack size is above 10, then it should be packed as a multiples of 5 and 7. Either 5 or 7 or in multiple of this 5. Suppose 10 means 15 you can keep, 20 you can keep, 25 you can keep, or else 7, 14, 21 like that. Because if next batch size of pediatric oral drops, you cannot keep as you like 5 ml, 10 ml, 20 ml, 50 ml, 100 ml like that. For any pediatric drops, the Indian Pharmacopoeia or in the Drugs and Cosmetic Act, the Government of India has fixed as that either 5 ml or 10 ml or 15 ml only. You cannot go for 20 ml, it is a misbranded again. You cannot give 2 ml, 2 ml also. No sound. Next. That size of high ear nasal drops also like that. Only 3 ml or 5 ml or 10 ml only. You cannot cross the 10 ml at any cost. It's a rule. Next. That sizes of high ointments either in 3 grams or 5 grams or 10 grams. Next. Injectables. No such packing rules are available for injectables. Licensing authority can seek justification for pack size and small volume parentals up to 9. There are 2 injectables. One is small volume parentals, one is large volume parentals. Most of the time we will assume that 100 ml means it is small volume parentals only. No sir. 99 ml only small volume parents, and if you it is cross 3 figure mein gaya, bus it is a large volume parents only. This violation you will observe if you go to the veterinary shops and you find the veterinary drugs. 100 ml packs will be, you can find many injections. All are 100 ml manufactured under SVP, not on LVP. They are violation, absolute violation. The manufacturer cannot do 100 ml injectable for veterinary use as a small volume parental SVP. Next. Pack sizes is not applicable for the following drugs. Imported formulations, it is not applicable. Veterinary drugs, not applicable. Drugs for export, also not applicable. Vitamin preparations, cough syrup, antacids, laxative, hospital supplies, large volume parental, physician samples. These all can, there is no, the pack size rule will not be applicable for this. Exemption for pack size. 20 drugs are included in Schedule P with fixed pack size. These 20 items we have to manufacture with only that pack size. You cannot pack in a less or more. Like four-dimensional suspension should be only 50 ml. You cannot manufacture 30 ml or 60 ml. It is an offense. If you are manufacturing, please rectify immediately before the entering into our line, because all our drug inspectors are also on the line. They are watching this across India. Before somebody is observing, please check that if your chlordiazoxazole suspension is 60 ml, please withdraw immediately and rectify yourself after getting informed to the state licensing authority. Atenolol tablet should be always in 14 pack only, not 10 or 15. Most of the time, our standard pack sizes are 10. No, for atenolol tablets it is 14 tablets, aspirin tablets is 14, and piperacin syrup always should be packed only in 10. And vitamin A oral drops should be 7.5 ml only one pack. Next. And packing combi packs of drugs. Example, nortrolene injection plus syringe. Complete details of syringe must be mentioned. This is most commonly observed mistakes by the manufacturer of injectable people. This is the actual product. They have included this injection in this one, and one more injection, and one batch kept syringe is also inside. And what he will write? He will write the batch number of this one only on the outer side, and he will mention that for water for injection batch details, see inside. Absolutely, this is misbranded. The drug inspector can seize without any hesitation. And somebody is adding inside one syringe also. Syringe contains no information on that. Now, syringe is a medical device, sir. Unlicensed medical syringe is kept inside and they are sending free syringes kept along with this pack. Absolutely wrong. You go, you visit any veterinary shop, sir, you will get 100. Sometimes surgical gloves also, medical device. That also, free surgical gloves is included in the same box. In this box I will find 5 mistakes. A multinational company, marketed by, manufactured by a small company. This is the way all multinational companies run away from India by closing their units and getting in a small manufacturing companies by keeping their assets somewhere manufactured by very small this one and keeping that this is this company, big company this one. And you go to just to watch inside. No multinational company product is manufactured by them. 90% in India. See, complete, if suppose they are putting inside the syringe details must also, and what I said in the very starting unit, whatever the information available with the innermost container, all the subsequent packing should contain the same. But whereas in the outside, syringe is sealed and on the label inside the vial, that information is not seen. And also, they comes under the combi pack. When you want to manufacture such combi bag, you should have a special permission from the state licensing authority, and that special permission number should be mentioned on the label. You go to any hospital, big hospitals, and see lot of injector vials, you will see. All are misbranded only, sir. All are misbranded, no doubt in that. Everybody keep inside and no combi pack license is there. And they never submit the specimen label during the giving the license. Mahanbhavu Subbireddy garu, during this time, people used to put bad words about him. At that time only he created this. You should submit pre-manufacturing procedure. You should submit beautiful analytical procedure. You should submit specimen label. The specimen label information only should be seen on the official label. This can be prevented if the rule comes that you should compulsory submit the specimen label and you should not deviate from the specimen label when you go to the market. Next. Labeling of allopathic drugs. If any drug formulation is officially and for domestic use, the label of the drug must be subject to the word IP. I have already told you. Next. Example for domestic sale, paracetamol tablets IP is okay. Is it okay? Is it okay? Is it? Just to misguide only I mentioned. Is it okay?
Paracetamol IP tablet.
Is it okay? Paracetamol tablet IP is okay? Sure? Sure? Tell me. It is sure, correct. So paracetamol tablets PB is not because in IP we have mentioned this is meant for Indian. So if it is not there in Indian pharmacopoeia, then you go for alternative. But when it is readily available in India and for Indian market, you have to write only paracetamol tablets IP. If the product is not in IP, you can label as BPUS. Provisions for labeling of colors in the drugs. Now it is the duty of the drug inspector to find out the misbranded drugs. And in Telangana, sir, especially I observed in only Telangana, the government analyst is declaring misbranded drug. Please don't allow your officers to go after, but when you are picking the sample, there itself you advise them to scrutinize thoroughly. If you find some misbranded, you stop there only issue the notice. Don't allow the government analyst to declare as not of standard only because of somebody has clearly mentioning the color. Today only I sent something to you. One person has mentioned approved colors used in this formulation, but he has to mention he used erythrocin color, and though he mentioned in the batch erythrocin, he failed in mentioning the erythrocin color on the label. This is only for outside or not having knowledge. They have picked up the sample is passed in all the ways, only the government analyst will declare not of standard because it is a misbranded, he has not mentioned the color erythrocin. Already the industry is suffering from so many RBI, this BI, they are suffering like anything. And Nagpur service is British shouting, if you do like this, next year 50% will go up, after next year 70% will go up, after 5 years it will become zero. Only some 4-5 multinational companies will exist. So every day is feeling like anything. So for small things, it is the mistake of, if we are aware of that, what are the rules and regulations and what are the rules and regards, this question to the, see, once it is failed, next, once a case is booked, that person has to go to the court for not less than 5 years, maximum 10 years. Recently I went to Mumbai for annual conference, and there someone last month they brought me a summons to me. What is it? And in 2003 or 4, BHP Life Sciences meropenem injection, the 5 samples were original and 5 samples were duplicate. They gave it, I got it names. And that case is still going with 23 accused people. 22 years passed there. And that fellow BHP license holder approached the High Court and he left there. मेरा लाल पूरा जिंदगी गुजर गया इधर. Please make it complete within. बोले तो High Court has given lower court to finish that within 6 months. Even though since there are more than 23 accused and more than 33 witnesses, it is going on. So because of your mistakes, sometimes the ultimate sufferer will become manufacturer. And you will not be there every year after joining this company, that the next day onwards itself, you will search in the newspaper, where is the best opportunity, and where you will contact with your friends and other things. अच्छा opportunity to go there. Whatever the mistakes you are doing, ultimate sufferer will be the manufacturer. If manufacturer is green, you are green. If manufacturer is down, you are down. When the company will take care of you, if it goes well, it lands in your profits, then only they will look after about you. There is, Venugopal is there, I can laboratory say. Mr. Venu, since past 35 years he is working with the Akhil Laboratories, and the gentleman Arundel sir has given him executive director. And Shakuntala madam, SP Pharma, and my classmate Rajendra, both are working with the SP more than 25 years. And they were very recognized after their retirement also, they are again called and given extra work for them. This is the called the dedication. While selecting the company only, you should verify rules and rules and previous rule and verify with them, then only you join. Once you join, at least do service for not less than 5 years. Do something, put your stamp on the company, so that the management will that so-and-so producer was the excellent person, he was in that and that. They will remove them always. So list of environmental colors is given under Rule 127 of the National Cosmetic Act. Next. Labeling provisions for colors using the capsules as per DSR 1986 dated 7/2018. Colors used in the capsule need not be mentioned on the label, but approved colors are the empty hard gelatin capsule contains approved colors. This one must be there. Empty hard gelatin capsule contains approved colors. Only approved hard consumer colors can be used. How to label ciprofloxacin tablets? Next. Tablets is ciprofloxacin IP, or ciprofloxacin tablets IP, or ciprofloxacin IP tablet, or ciprofloxacin BP tablet. All are only because they have the ciprofloxacin with mentioned dose also, no? Whether it is 250 ml or 500 ml, that also should be there. Next. Correctly, ciprofloxacin tablets IP with dose. By roadside I collected, but ciprofloxacin tablets IP 500 or 250. Next, labeling of drugs, if strength is not mentioned in IP, example, paracetamol tablets IP cover 1000 ml. Actually, we have to write paracetamol tablets 500 ml IP. If it is not there in the IP, if when you are licensing the that he gives you a license, you should have paracetamol tablets every 1,000. Next. Ciprofloxacin eye drops. IP is correct and ciprofloxacin eye oblique ear drops IP is not correct. It is branded. Most of the times you will find that ear oblique eye drops. No, permission is not given for both similar. Either they are given permission to eye drops or ear drops only. If somebody mentions that eye and ear drops, please treat that it is a mismatch again. Next. Correct license number should be printed on the label of the car. You should be very careful while printing the license number. Most of the times, especially in corporate companies, the manufacturing chemist and analytical chemist never have a license copy in their hand. If the drug inspector goes to the manufacturing unit for inspection, if the DA asks where is your license, sir, our corporate hospital office में है. They handle it anytime, sir, I have not seen anytime. The license should be given on your name, my dear friends, brothers and sisters. The license is given on your name. It is your property. It is the government property and your property. It should be in your safe custody, not in the management custody. Because approved manufacturing chemist, approved analytical chemist, what do you mean? Now, Rajamali sir, who is a non-professional, he has money, he has constructed a company. The non-license will give license only if you hire a technical persons by name approved manufacturing or approved American. That means license is given on approved technical staff. You see in the government gives only secretaries will sign, no minister and other secretary. That is the reason I see that other people were suffered because of the pressure they signed. Ministers pressure they signed, and after that they suffered a lot. You see? Next. By non-biological licensing, this is Form 25/28. Next. Manufacturing license should be labeled. Why you are going to that? Next. So correct. Next. Labeling of it. What? Why you are going back side? Sir, I am asking you next. So, enhances form. If pharmaceutical status of an API is as enhances form, it is mandatory to add the word enhances on the label. Example, cephaloxin enhances IP or caffeine enhances IP. If ampicillin trihydrate, we have to mention ampicillin trihydrate or dihydrate means dihydrate like that. A multinational is not multinational in Hyderabad is a big company. DDA done that mistake because of the liaison officer. There is two types. One injection. Suppose some cephaloxin injection is a liquid and cephaloxin injection for injection is a dipole. They have taken license for injection. They supplied for injection and exported to Russia. प्रोड्यूसर वाले पार्टनर बाद में सीधा चोरी की फोन करता है, प्रोड्यूसर वाला बंद कर रहा है, ये कर रहा है, वो कर रहा है बोलते। When the boss is favoring with them, प्रोड्यूसर वाले cannot do anything. Blunder mistakes only because of the liaison officer. Liaison officers most of the times what they will do, they will type everything and they will, because of the access they have with the HODs, they will say adjust. They will not allow them to see it. It is happened in our department. And certain other departments also. Next. Which one is scheduled G drugs? There are approximately 50 drugs which are covered under schedule G. RH is not to be written on labels of schedule G. Don't put RH for all the labels. If they are scheduled G means we should not put RH. Example, chlorotoluene, cyclopentane, diphenhydramine, ethanamide and promethazine. No need of RH. Next. Labeling of paracetamol with other drugs. As per DCJ, you have to circulate dated 4/4/2012. Maximum limit of paracetamol is combination drugs with non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug be up to 325. Suppose paracetamol with nicotinamide combination. Generally, paracetamol dose is 500 mg. And if somebody wants to manufacture paracetamol with nicotinamide, he cannot give paracetamol 500 mg and nicotinamide available. The only dose is the paracetamol dose should not be crossed 325 mg. In combinations. Any combination. If combination is the paracetamol should not cross 325 mg only. And marks warning about the liver toxicity. If paracetamol is wherever the paracetamol is there, liver toxicity word is there. They have to mention it is a mandatory. For example, expiry. Tablets expired in March 2007. It means its expiry date is up to 31st March, not 1st March. So, that is last day of that month is called as an expiry date. Psychotropic substances, what MRS is required to be written on the top left corner of the label of formulations containing psychotropic substances. Example, pentazocine, alprazolam, diazepam, diazepam, nitrazepam, and buprenorphine. So, NRS should be there under such a psychotropic drugs. You should be careful when you are manufacturing or selling or procuring raw material or finished product. Please don't sign on the batches blindly. You will be fixed, no doubt in that. Narcotic Control Bureau will be there, no bail, and there is a manufacturer, cannabis ka, is dead in Chhatapuri jail. Alil Tyagi, who booked in the under narcotic this one, he jailed and not given any bail and he died in the jail itself. They are not leaving the technical persons also. Be careful when you are dealing with narcotic substances. Adrenal injection as per notification GSR 174/2 dated 6th March 2005. Storage condition of this drug has been changed from cold phase to production. The other earlier it was adrenal injection, it was stored into cold place. There are 3 types of storage places. One is 2 to 8 degrees is called cold, 8 to 25 is cool, and then normal temperature. And most of our medical shop fellows, what they will do, even paracetamol tablets also they will keep in refrigerator, thinking that the drug inspector will watch our take later. And some people keep it in deep freezer also. What will happen? They will keep in the deep freezer and in the midnight. Earlier KCR was there, 24 hours power is there. Now there is a lot of breakups are there in the villages. And the villages and जाते उनको क्या करते हैं फ्रिज का ट्रक में बंद करके जाते हैं उसमें पानी पूरा आके वो पानी के ऊपर आता है वो पौध में नहीं होता है फिर पानी आता है उसमें फंगस डेवलप होता है समटाइम्स लेबर्स आल्सो वो क्या है इसमें पोस्टमार्टम इज डन ओनली आफ्टर डेथ everything goes well it is okay if anything happens then only the reverse investigation will start. And the difference between marketing of general items and the drugs is if the responsibility of the manufacturer will cease once he sold the goods from his packet. But coming to the drugs, it is the responsibility of the manufacturer up to last working day of that drug, and he will be safe if the patient is safe on the last expiry date. And if suppose I say 31st March 2007 is expiry, if somebody taken the drug on that day, if he is safe, then only the manufacturer is safe. Till that his responsibility is there. See how sensitive, how dangerous this business. The manufacturer is trusted you. He is helped you because thinking that you are technical people, you know all the technicalities and he is depending on you only. Because of your mistakes, he is suffering. Most of the cases are kept on the manufacturers only. Nowadays only people have started putting cases on technical people. Expiry date of this product is after 1 year from this, only for adrenal injection. Only for adrenal injection, the pharmacopoeia has given the expiry date for 1 year only. We can don't put that any drug after 2 years, 3 years like that. They have specifically mentioned that the expiry date for adrenal injection is 1 year. Next. Atropine injection, no storage conditions and expiry date of this drug has been mentioned in Schedule 2. So it is the manufacturing responsibility can fix the expiry date as per the stability data is submitted to the licensing authority. Next. Labeling of albendazole tablets. As per IP, these tablets should be chewed before swallowing. So warning tablet to be chewed before swallowing should be mentioned to the label. Rather sir, you go and see the government supplies, albendazole tablets, they will get approved for the chewable tablets, and vitamin C tablets, they will get 500 mg chewable tablets, they will supply normal tablets. Till this business is going, sir. Till this dhanda is going. And most of the albendazole tablets were given to the school children. They are suffering from the stomach pain, and the iron tablets, iron capsules, they should be supplied with the total ferrous sulfate or with this one. And ferrous is converting to ferric if they separate with alcohol. Because of the construction of people, you will be seeing in the paper that in the bulk irrigation hospitalized people, walking cells, everything. Why? Because they are getting approved for the official pharmacopoeia, but they are supplying the something other than what they approved. This is happening. Next. Labeling of linseed. This drug was official in IP since 1966. This drug was deleted from IP in 2010. Now this drug is official in BP. So manufacturer can label this drug as linseed oil BP. Now it is not official in IP, so it is official. Since it is official in BP, you can keep linseed oil BP. Labeling of linseed oil IP is wrong. Even somebody earlier it was there, sir, mentioning IP 1966 license. When Amnandra sir was there, he used to give that license. No sir, now it is not accepted, sir. Next. Storage condition on the label. Storage condition must be mentioned on the label of the drug as per Schedule 3 in the drug circle. Friends, see, Ravi, అక్కడ drug act. My dear friends, on behalf of Drug Control Officers India Welfare Association, we printed a complimentary drug act book and distributed to total 1633 life members of our association. The Drug Control Officers India Welfare Association is the world's largest drug regulatory association, where led by your local person, the person who is speaking to you, Odeshwara is the president. So we are ready to give you latest printed drug act book with after speaking to the publishers. The cost of the book is 1980 rupees. You please have your own drug act book. You after making a WhatsApp group, I post the details in that. For 1200 rupees, they want to share to you. If you pay 1200 rupees to our association class, you will get within 3 days direct to your home that latest printed drug act book. This is a Bhagavad Gita for you. Please read daily one page. Whether you are a pharmacy or non-profit, you are in this profession, you should read one. You should have a personal IP book and you should have a personal drug act book. It is mandated after 1200 rupees. Your mobile data costs 1000 rupees per month. Yeah? So this is the book, we complaint book we published and we have distributed free of cost for our members. And for you, we are ready to give you for 1200 rebate which costs us 2000 rupees. Next. So why I am saying is, what is Schedule 3 you should know. You open the book, if you then open the book only you will come to know. The legal methodology act, see, these drugs are not only covered under Drugs and Cosmetic Act, also there is legal methodology, Packaged Commodities Act is there. It's a very big one, it comes under essential commodity. Madam, you should listen. There is essential commodity act is there. It's non-bailable warrant, 7 years jail will be there. Most of the time you will be observing the airport, the foreigners, they will take a biscuit packet, they will eat 2 biscuits and they will not only time we can keep it in their packet, they will throw in the dustbin. They will open a water bottle, they will keep it and they will throw in that, they will not keep in the bag. What we will do? We will keep in our bottle in our car or in the back seat. It will be in the heat for 40-50 degrees. After that, after going home, we will take it, we will keep in the fridge. And after that, the completion of that water bottle, we will put some more water in that. Again, we will not throw that bottle also. So, under Packaged Commodities Act, every packaged item should contains the details of manufacturing date, expiry date, and manufactured by and the MRP. And if they are imported one, the country where the originated plus imported by whom and his imported license number also. This all comes under the Packaged Commodities Act or Legal Methodology Act. As per Rule 26C, all scheduled drugs and non-scheduled drugs are exempted from this Act, but others are not exempted. Next. Labeling of hydrocarbon tablets, it is deleted in Schedule X in 1993 and it is a psychotropic drug, so manufacturer should mention NRX on the label of the drug as per the provisions. Status of hydrochloroquine labeling, Schedule H1 should be there. There is a new word you might be seeing now, here one is Schedule A, now Schedule H1 also come. What are the drugs in Schedule H1? You have to search in the book. Next. Ketamine is a psychotropic substance and it also Schedule H1. Next. Rule 105 taxes of diclofenac injection. Diclofenac injection most of the time 30 ml, 50 ml, 100 ml also same. And diclofenac injection for veterinary is same. Sir, it is banned. Veterinary diclofenac injection is banned and whatever the diclofenac injections manufactured in India should be banned in 10 ml only 10 ml packets are allowed. And that 10 ml tag also single dose, single only they have to blister. Next. Indian Pharma Board every word must be mentioned in the product is official in IP. My dear friends, it is shame on our part in our profession. There are mixed strength is there. Pharmacists are there, non-pharmacists, MSc, PhD people are also there. And most of the times myself and Ramkishan sir used to visit many of the colleges and the first question I saw if somebody is disturbing me, I will go to him, beta bono pharmacopoeia का spelling. पूरा silent होता है एक ही बार because nobody knows the spelling correct spelling of pharmacopoeia. In a M.Pharm college, out of 33, 24 people have written wrong spelling and out of 7 people, just I asked, is it true? They are again down. So first you keep it is our Bhagavad Gita, you love this profession, you improve your knowledge. See, continuous education is a must for anybody including doctors. Sachin Tendulkar never become a world's best batsman overnight. Kapil Dev never become a world's best bowler. And he first day, every day he practiced. After becoming number 1, also if tomorrow match is there, today evening and tomorrow early morning also, he practices. So learning is nothing is wrong in learning, but it is not there.